A severely rotten cake from 1904. We are now trying a cake that's over 100 years old. The marshmallows are hard, just like Lucky Charms. They are just like Lucky Charms. This cake looks like the insulation of a house. I'm eating insulation. I'm getting my fiber, my microfibers. Oink, oink. My throat's gonna itch when I'm done eating insulation. Oink, oink. These taste just like Lucky Charms. The McGurneys. That's right. Canary McGurney was the original matriarch of the Burney clan. Moist. Joe is nice. You too, big boy. How was your day, Tassie? Moist.
I am now eating house insulation. Mm. I gotta get rid of the marshmallows though before I can dig into the insulation. But before YouTube takes down my stream for saying I'm eating insulation, it's not real insulation, it's cotton candy for fuck's sake. I remember that one time when I was sniffing, when I was pretending to snort pancake mix, and they uh, they tried to remove my video, and they tried to limit my permissions. It's like, how on earth would anybody be able to afford that much cocaine, anyways? I swear to God, a box of pancake mix, if that was cocaine, that would be like $1 million in a box. At least. Oh crap, now I said the word cocaine. This is not this is not a drug. I'm not doing drugs on my stream. This is a drug-free environment, YouTube. I'm just eating Lucky Charms here. Mm. That's good, Joe. Your day was okay. That is good. It was okay with me. Mm. How is your car, Joe? It sure is. Until C4 gets in here. My mom said I was fixed, but apparently not. I am glad your car is fixed. Did your car get a carsectomy? This is Mary Burney's cake. It's just cotton candy. That's all it is. It's cotton candy. It's a cotton candy cake. Have you ever heard of cotton candy cake, Joe? It is not fairy floss. I don't know what the hell fairy floss is. This is cotton candy cake. Yes, you can have a slice. You need to get fat. You're not fat to begin with. You just need to get fat. Oh yes, fantastic. So fantastic. Oh, I didn't know that, Joe. LOL. I thought you were telling me I had a gay cake. Well, that's what kind of gay. Oh, don't tell me you lost weight. Mm. With how much sugary foods I eat, I'm surprised more women don't want to kiss me. They just want to kiss my ass cheeks. Mm. So fantastic. I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, Barbie world. Mary is plastic. She's fantastic. Mm. How to make cake. Put the cake in the freezer for 20 minutes, pull it out, let it thaw, and you have cake. Mm. So fantastic. so fantastic. Mm, mm, moist. Mm. I did a live stream at Wheatsart today where I was down at the river. Mm. The weather was acceptable. Mm. Mm. I am not remotely fat. I'm big boned. Oh, airplane mode. Open your mouth, big boy. Mm. That's true. I'm almost halfway through it. Ah! Mm. Moist. Oink oink. Mm. So fantastic. I streamed on my birthday for like 10 minutes and nobody said hi to me on that day. I almost cried. Not really. I ended it because I thought I was going to throw up, actually. mm, mm, so fantastic. Air food. I'm on cloud nine. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh, I have food in my hands still. Oh no, I didn't. I did not. I did nothing on that day. Oh, I had Dutch Bros on that day. My free cup of Dutch Bros. Mm. Ha. I might be an applehead, but I do not like the green apple flavoring of this. This is on the bottom of the cake. Of the air cake. Cookies are nice. Mm, I love cookies. Sensual. Eating this cake that's over 120 years old. When you eat a lot this cake is hurting my mouth. When you eat a lot of sugar in one go, do you get the sweats? No, I don't. I either get irritated or I get super hyper. That's the reaction I get when I eat lots of sugar. Oh, oh. Safety. What teeth? I don't have any teeth. They're all rotten anyways. I would never brush my teeth ever. Oh, oh, oh. Moist. Oh, I have to get all of my teeth removed. Oh, I should have been brushing my teeth years ago when I had a full set of them. That's when I should have been brushing. Ugh. But the sugar is definitely bothering them. What's left of them, anyways. Sounds like I need a soda. Oh. Wait. I was going to try to eat this all in one go, but it's bothering my teeth too much. Or what's left of them. Wait. It's already been 31 minutes. Oh. I need to go get a soda real quick. A soda will help. Wait. Well, if nobody else shows up to chat in the next 5 minutes, I'll just shut down and go live on my other channel. LOL. Wait. Hello, Pillia. Welcome in. I can make you a mod on this channel. Let me make you a mod on this channel. All right. Cool beans. There we go. It was my birthday 3 weeks ago on August 4th. A little more than 2 weeks ago, actually, on the 4th. I'm just now getting around to eating the cakey cake. Wheat. Pilia, my oink oink. And my Mountain Dew, the orange edition. Mountain Dew Livewire. Yes, thank you, Pilia, my oink oink. Wheat. Beepity beep boop boopity boop. Yes, green Mountain Dew is my favorite. Oh, I, I thought the word "oh" said green, but I am seriously with it today. Mountain Dew is my favorite. I like the green one the best. Hey, Protein Waterfall! I was thinking about you the other day. Like, I haven't seen that guy in Vegas in forever. 1978 Coupe de Ville, as always. What goes on in the Coupe de Ville stays in the Coupe de Ville. What happened in 1978 stays in 1978. Let's start my oink oink. Wheat's uncle, yes. Wheat's uncle and the 1978 Coupe de Ville saw a lot of things happen, especially at truck stops, involving 7 other guys and some tools in exchange for coffee and cookies, if you know what I mean. Oh. I just gave myself the clap. Don't worry, guys. That was a dry one. That was called a crop dust. A nice and thunderous crop dust. That was me cutting the cheese. That was my chair sliding on the floor. That was me breaking the wind. Boink. Let's start my oink oink. Boing. Protein. Waterfall. I wish Porcelain Princess was still around. Protein Waterfall and Porcelain Princess would get along very well. Porcelain Princess used to be Toilet Girl. I haven't seen her in years. Wheat. Wheat. Wheat's mom in the butt. That sounds weird to say. Wheat's mom in the butt. Wheat's mom in the butt. Buttocks. Buttocks. Wheat's mom in the buttocks. Mary is nice. We have a whole story on on this cake right here. A whole story. Let me pull it up. The Evil Cake of Canary McGurney, 1904. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Again. This cake may look like cotton candy, but there was a long line of cake baking wasps dating back to the 1904. And this cake has been preserved for over a century. The Canary McGurney clan were legitimate bakers. By the time 1990 came round, the swine flu, combined with the Sars elixir, mixed with the long-lost Measels potion, wiped out much of the historic clan, leaving 5 relatives remaining. The remaining members have vowed to continue the historic legacy, but they fell victim to an awful disease called fatism, and many recipes changed drastically, so much so that they now have a channel called Burney Friends Controlled by the higher power, Wheaton Shaw, the modern-day Howard Stern of mockery. So many generations have come and gone, and the McGurneys went from McGurneys to McBurneys to just simply Burneys now. And they buy pre-made cakes from the store and simply enrobe the damn thing in Cool Whip while ensconcing our minds as if they made the cake from scratch. Over a century later, Wheaton Shaw's 40th birthday has come to pass, and he is still a fully clothed virgin. And now he has to do the one thing he thought he would never do, and he has to open the cake and sample it. Godspeed, Wheat. Godspeed. Thank you, at myself. I am fat. I am not fat. I'm big boned myself. LOL at myself. You too at myself. LOL again. Back at you. Oh, and LOL to you too. Oh, that was so funny. Back at you. LOL. LOL. No LOL back. Times. I'm on times. You can't LOL me back. I'm on times. You can't LOL myself back, you bitch. I'm on time so that myself can't LOL me back. It's like playing a game of tag. You have to go on times to get the tag to not count anymore. I have to stay on times until my self goes away. I'm on times right now. I'm on times. Nobody can tag me because I'm on times. I mean, nobody can LOL me because I'm on the LOL version of times. Times New Roman. I have to stay on times though. I have to stay on times. I have to move my bottle closer so I don't spill it trying to suck on the straw like it was some sort of phallic object waiting to go in, waiting to be inserted in my facial orifice. Facial. Facial orifice. Facial orifice. facial orifice. Orifice. Ointment. Orifice. Ointment. Ointment. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. My oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, oink. An oink, oink here, and an oink, oink there, and an oink, oink in my underwear. Oink, oink. Welcome to Joe Mart. How can I help you? Joe lost me bag. Joe lost my bag. Joe lost me bag. See? She lost someone's bag. Joe lost me bag. That kind of kills two birds with one stone. That's hilarious. I'm just now listening to that out loud. Joe lost my bag, or Joe lost me bag. Yeah, when you say that like that, you lost my bag, Joe. Joe lost me bag. That's the ghetto way of saying you lost my bag. I'm glad you lost your bag too, Joe. Joe lost me bag, but my bag had lots of loot in it that I stole from the treasure of Australia when I was camping out there in 1964. Hello, Ian Watts. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well, Ian Watts, official. You too. Our good friend Joe is also from Australia, Ian Watts. We have two Australians here. I think Ian Watts said he was Australian. I can't remember now. I thought you were from Australia. Maybe I am lying. I was preserving the cake by not mouth farting on it. Oh yes, you told me that, Tassie. Tassie. My mom's bag was full once. If you know what I mean by bag and full. Ah, you already know each other. Well, that's cute as buttons. I'm glad you guys know each other. Ian is hilarious. I wish I was born in Australia. I hate that I was born here in the USA. But then again, I wouldn't have Mountain Dew if I was born in Australia. Moist. Sample. Semen sample. I'm tooting my own horn. Toot toot. My mom is very gifted and talented. Oh yes, Joe knows she's got some of my art in her house. She's got a whole set of 10 pieces of art, and I think she has a couple others. I can't remember. Oh yes, because one of my somebody yeah. Wait. KFC is nice. 13 pieces. Nice. I remember the small ones. And I remember sending you another few. You want to be my lover, have to get with my butt. 13 pieces. I have 2 colored ones printed on and framed on my kitchen wall. Oh, you got them framed. Nice. Nice. I bet they look good in frames. Beepity beep. I don't know if you've seen my other 2 16-piece colored collection yet. I don't know if you even know about my other channel. I've never seen you at my other channel in my live streams. I have 2 more colored series. They are both 16-piece colored series too. I also have 2 black and white colored series that I did earlier this year. I like my black and white ones way more than my colored stuff. My colored stuff, I don't get so much of a high as I do from my black and white stuff. My green one is nice, the one where I did an all green. That one I like just as much as my black and white stuff, because I think that one's just green and white. My mom liked the colored ones. Wink, wink. Macaroni and cheese is nice. Mary Caroni and cheese. I see what I did there. What was the word that we used for coined? Mary Caroni and cheese. Coined. Just in case the duty arena was lurking, I had to coin that real quick. The moisty arena. Tag, you're it. I walked a lot today and yesterday. I don't think I will go anywhere tomorrow. I have a slight sunburn on my forehead, so I don't think I'll go anywhere tomorrow. I wanted to go back to the river tomorrow, but tomorrow it's going to be too hot, I think. that sounded like a ripper, but it was a crop dusting ripper, so it's not a Hershey squirt. I didn't mess my pants. It was a crop duster. Crop duster. Weed is a crop duster. You should hear him when he's at work. Oh my god, Tag is here. I didn't think he was here. That's funny. That is hilarious. That's great. Oh, how fortuitous. How fortuitous was I? Ooh, shut up, Nightbot. Nightbot needs to go away. Hello, Tag. Hello, Bob Smith. Bob Smith is nice. Welcome in, Bob Smith. Australia is nice. I wish I was from Australia. That would be a great place to be from. They don't have any wars there ever, except for the one that Joe started between Britain and her little lighthouse in Tasmania centuries ago, back in 1642. But that's another story for another time. She has a whole garage full of Lamborghinis in her basement. She's like the Fast and the Furious lady. She lives in a lighthouse, but you would never know she has this 3-story underground garage full of Lamborghinis. I would love to get my green card and get out of this country. That would be nice. That would be nice. Western Australia or Washington, which is north of me. Fremantle. That sounds like a baseball player who was locked up. Fremantle, Fremantle. I was walking by someone's house yesterday on my way back from the riverfront, and the guy was on his porch about to light up a cigarette, and he yelled at me and he goes, "We survived Nixon." And I looked back at him and I said, "We sure the fuck did." Oh, that was funny. Had a short-lived relationship with a lady in Burswood across the Swan River from Perth. Was really cool. Was a real cool city. Nice. Oh, nice, Tassie. Interesting. The rules are nice and loose. Unless you want to bring fruits and pets, then the rules aren't so nice and loose. But lucky for me, I don't eat pets or fruits. Wait a minute, I don't have pets or eat fruits. Oh, nice. I've met several Australians here in America. They are nice people. They don't seem to have a rude bone in their body unless they're getting boned. Boned. Pleasure. Pleasure. Boned. I am not a crackhead, I swear to God. My mother was a crackhead, so that caused me to have brain issues, probably. The Wizard of Oz. Ooh. My mom's conservative. Whatever that even means. Sweet. There now, Cake. There. Ooh, it's starting to get sticky and moist. Sticky and moist. Tag is nice. Tag, you are it. No tag backs. I'm on times. Oh, I'm not on times anymore. Times. Not on times. Not on times. Not on times. Times. Oh, I thought tag was going to tag me back. Times. Oh, man. Boing. Oh, I forgot to be on times. Crap. Tag, you're it. Times. Oink, oink. Moist. I like to have a few bottles of soda a day. Oh. I was born in timeout and was conceived in time in. Tag back. Boing. I am nice. Wheat is nice. Nobody goes all in on the bit like the Wheatster. That's true. Nobody goes balls deep. Balls deep. Boing. 10 years ago, this whole cotton candy cake would have been gone by now. Wait! Had that been an emergency, the wheat you just heard would have been followed by many more wheats just like it. Thank you for participating in the daily interruption of our emergency broadcasting. Oh man, I remember back in the 90s when I was just a wee little lad. The screen would fizzle out and it would go. Bah, bah, bah. The sound you just heard, had this been an actual emergency, the sound you just heard would have been followed by many more sounds just like it. And then it would go. Bah, bah, bah. I think it was like once a month, not daily. But it was still annoying every time it came on. I wonder if anybody remembers that. But the Americans don't want to chat in my chat room, which is fine with me. No Americans here tonight, I guess. I think they're all Australian. Actually, I don't know where Tag's from. Maybe he's American. My mom's American, probably. Who knows? We have no way of knowing for sure. D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. I was never into Dungeons and Dragons. I'm assuming Dungeons and Dragons. Upstate New York. Oh, you're rich. What up, 212? As Pam would say, 212 from the office. What up, 212? Oh, Dumb and Dumber. See, I'm Dumb and Dumber. I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years. It wasn't one of my favorite movies, that's for sure. It had its funny moments, but it wasn't one of my favorite movies at all. Myself, and Irene was probably one of my favorites by Jim Carrey. I didn't even care for the Ace Ventura movies. Myself, and Irene was probably the only one I actually really liked. I might be forgetting a couple of his movies though. I feel like I liked a couple more movies, but Myself, and Irene was the one that was good for me because it was a dirty movie. One of those movies that the trailer was the best stuff. One of those movies that the trailer was the best stuff. Moist. I feel like there might have been a couple other movies that Jim Carrey did that I liked. Ooh, The Truman Show I liked, but I don't think it was popular with a lot of people. I liked The Truman Show. It wasn't really a comedy, but I liked it. The Truman Show, that was one I liked. Oh my God, how did I forget Liar Liar? Liar Liar was probably his most successful one. How did I forget Liar Liar? That was a great one. But Myself, and Irene is still my favorite one. Oh, I don't blame you, Tassie Joe. He's not for everyone, that's for sure. Boobs. Wait. The Cable Guy. I saw that once. I wasn't too impressed with it. I think Myself, and Irene, um, Liar Liar, and The Truman Show are the three Jim Carrey movies I liked. I tried getting into The Mask, but that didn't jibe well for me. Moist. Bzz. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. I lost because I forgot to kick out. You know what bees have in common with me? Chicken. They love chicken. I was feeding bees chicken yesterday and today at the bench down by the other part of the river. It was hilarious seeing a whole bunch of bees working together to break apart a big piece of chicken so they could carry it back to wherever they were going. At first, I thought they were fighting, but then I realized what they were doing. They were working together to break down the big piece of chicken. It was crazy. That way they could carry it back to wherever they were going. there must have been like 50 bees swarming my head while I was sitting there eating my chicken. I was surprised I didn't get stung, but there were a lot of bees in that area. So I made like 4 piles of chicken, just little bits of chicken for the bees. But they were still swarming me, despite the fact that all those piles of chicken had lots of bees on them. I always think that if you leave the bees alone, or if you feed the bees, they will leave you alone. And I didn't get stung, so they left me alone. Ooh, during my live stream today at my other channel, I stumbled upon a wasp's nest in the ground, and I recorded a whole bunch of bees coming out of the nest. I don't think I have ever seen a wasp nest in the ground before. Somebody even made a sign and pointed to the nest right there too. But like several bees came out, and I'm like, okay, I better move because there's a lot of bees coming out of this nest. I've never seen a bee's nest in the ground before. That was the first time I had ever even heard of a bee's nest being in the ground. That was crazy. I need to make that a short, actually. I need to figure out how to go back into the video and turn that part into a short, because that was fascinating as hell. Fascinating. JoJo's from earlier today. JoJo's are nice. So fantastic. My mom's a cable guy. Wait. Food is nice. That's weird. All right, we should start some gossip right now. What kind of gossip should we start? Gossip always gets chat rooms busy. I know a certain hobbit that can't have flour. We will start there. See if the Deuterino is lurking. Maybe he will have something to say about the flower lady. The moist Deuterino. Let's talk about Tark the shark. I cannot remember who followed him around in my chat rooms calling him a troll, but ever since he left my chat world, so did the other guy. The other guy who kept calling him Tark the Troll. Haven't seen him once in my chat room. I feel like that's an odd coincidence. Hello, TR. I'm doing all right today. How are you, TR? What else can we help you? Can we help you anything else? What else? Does Jack know Jen, or does Jen know Jack? Nice. Yesterday. Whenever you say yesterday, you're always saying the word turd. Yesterday, turd. Yesterday, turd. It's kind of like Saturday. You're saying the word turd. I just turned 40 2.5 weeks ago. I can't believe it's already August 19th. Have it. Okay, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Oink oink. Enjoy your bed. Who can say where the road goes? Blah, 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 blah. Hmm. What other rumors can we start? Hmm. 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 So fantastic. Hmm. Hmm. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. Protein waterfall is nice. My mom is nice. They should get together and play Connect 4. Huh. Cutting cheese out of the poop chute. That was also a crop dust. Crop dusts are dry. Hershey squirts are moist. Moist. Mm. Mm. I'm looking rather dapper tonight. Dapper. Fissures. Pogs and slammers. Milk caps. Milk caps. I will trade you the soda cap for a pog or a slammer. Let's trade bottle caps. Your bottle cap is dirtier than mine. I don't want to trade with you. these, these trade Pokemon cards. I would trade my Pikachu for your Meowth. My Meowth is worth more than your Pikachu is. What else do you have? What else do you have? I want a Scyther. No, you can't have a Scyther. My Scyther is a rare card, and your Meowth is just a common card. That's not a fair trade. Trade right then. I'll trade you my Scyther for a Charizard. No, you can't have a Charizard. My Charizard's worth $75. Your Scyther's only worth $12.50. I'll trade you my Jigglypuff for your Butterfree. My Butterfree's an uncommon. Your Jigglypuff is just a common. I'm gonna need 4 commons for my uncommon. No, that's not true. It's 2 uncommons for a common card and four common cards for just a regular rare. And it would be 10 commons at least for a hollow card. If you want a Charizard, I need at least 1,000 commons. Because Charizards are super rare. The star in the corner of the card means that it's a rare card. Ha 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 ha. I'll trade you my Weeping Bell for your Bellsprout. Oh, that's a fair trade. Ooh, I'm gonna get ripped off because I'm trading my common card for his uncommon card. He's ripping me off by 12.5 cents. Oh my god, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of that asshole. That Pikachu, do you still have that Pikachu? I have a Rhyhorn or a Rhydon. You can have one of those for your Pikachu. Why can't I have them both? My Pikachu is a famous Pokemon. Rhydon and Rhyhorn, they aren't famous at all. Nobody knows about them unless they watch the TV show. And they're only in one episode anyway, so they're not really knowable. I'm gonna keep my Pikachu, you piece of shit. I don't want to trade with you anymore. You don't trade fair. I want fair trade. Nobody wants to trade fair. Okay, I think I will end my live stream here since nobody else is chatting here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, TR. Thank you, Tag. Thank you, Josephine Potter. Bob Smith, thank you for joining us tonight. I don't remember if I've seen you here before, but it was good to see you here tonight. Ian Watson Pilia were here too. Awesome. And I think I will end my stream so I can go start my stream on my other channel. Oh, I'm not going to bed yet. I'm still going to be awake for several hours. I'm just ending it on Wheat and Shaw because nobody's here to goof off with me, so I will go start my overnight stream at my other channel, and then I'll go hang out at Vegas and cause trouble in Vegas. My Wheat's art channel, my art channel. My Wheat's art channel. Oh, I can't type apparently. Wheat's art. Wheat. Zart. Safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nobody else said safety, so everyone else eats the burp. Okay. I will go now, and I will start that.